We're going to have a wee look at booking a trip today then. Now, this doesn't contain any other maths other than percentages and a little bit of common sense, but when you're given so much information at one go, it can be tricky just picking out exactly what you need. Okay, so we'll go through a couple of examples and then I'll leave you to try some yourselves. Okay. So we've got two types of seat in an aeroplane. We've got coach and we've got business. The fares that are shown here are from one adult from Glasgow to Madrid. Children up to the age of 12 pay 80% of the adult fare. Travel insurance is £20 per person, and children up to the age of 12 pay 60% of this insurance. So Mr. and Mrs. Wheel and their children aged 4 and 7 want to fly from Glasgow to Madrid. They decide to buy an afternoon business flight. So there's the first part of important information. We know what flight they're now taking. So an afternoon business flight is this one here. It would be £140. And they also buy travel insurance for all 4 people in their party. Okay, so 2 adults. So we've got 2 adults paying the £140. That gets me £280. We've then got 2 children, and the children pay 80% of the adult fare. We can find 80% of the 140 and double it, but we have already doubled it. We've already done that step, so we can just find 80% of 280. Percentages don't change just because we're now talking about booking a trip. Percent still means out of 100, 80% is a decimal 0.8, or 80 divided by 100 is 0.8, times the 280, and that gives us, calculator always sits just outside the screen. Record one. There we go. 0.8 times 280. That is £224. Okay, so that's the adults, that's the children. We have one more thing we need to look at. They're also buying travel insurance for everybody in their party. Travel insurance is £20 per person. So again, the 2 adults are going to pay that full £40. And children up to 12 pay 60%. So 60% of the £40, 10% would be £4, so 60% is going to be £24. Okay, so we have here flights for the adults, flights for the children, insurance for the adults, insurance for the children. Last thing we need to do then is add it all together. 280 plus 224 plus 40 plus 24. That comes out at £568. So it would cost them £568 for the flight and insurance for the 4 of them. Okay, let's try the next one. This time we have a trip. I've managed to cut off the top of this. This is a train journey trip, which includes accommodation and tour guide. And for this trip, we have the price per person from leaving on different dates. So if we're leaving on these different dates, this is the price per person. There is a single room supplement. So if you want just a single room, you need to pay £240 more. There's a triple room reduction. So if there's 3 of you going, you can pay £90 less if you're all willing to share a room. All prices here are per person for a twin share. You get a young traveller discount of 10% if you're under 21. And you can get 7% off the brochure price if you book by the 31st of January. Okay, so we're going for a trip for 3 adults, age 33, 28 and 19. So this 19 then is under 21. So that one traveller will apply for the 10% discount. They will all share a room. Oh, so we've got the triple reduction, so we need to keep an eye on that. For a trip starting Monday the 22nd of September. So Monday the 22nd of September is this one here. So it would be £1,475 per person. Okay, so let me change my pen colour. So 2 of the adults will need to pay the £1,475. I'm going to times that by 2. Which is 2,950. The third one gets a 10% discount. Now we could find 10% and take it away, or we can take away first. 100 take away 10 is 90%. 90% of 1,475. 90%. 90 divided by 100, which gives us 0.9 times the 1,475. So the 19-year-old is going to pay £1,327.50. Okay. So my 2 adults paying full price, £2,950. My one that gets my 10% discount is £1,327.50. I also need to remember that they are going to get a triple room reduction, so they're going to save £90. So I need to take that away. Okay, let's work it out then. I've already got that one in, so let's start with that one. Plus 2,950, take away 90. It's £4,187.50. That's part A. Part B, how much would they save per person if they booked before the 31st of January? Now, we're not worried about a discount here. We're just going for a total amount. We're interested in how much they would save per person. They would save 7%. So I need to find 7% of £4,187.50. Percent as ever, out of 100, 7%, 0.07, or 7 divided by 100. Times 4187.5 is £293 and 13 pence. That's how much they would save in total. We want to know how much they would save per person. There's 3 of them, so we need to divide by 3. I don't want to write down 3. I want to write £293.13 divided by 3. It's £97 and 71 pence. So if they booked before the 31st of January, they would save £97 and 71 pence. Okay, we'll try one more. This time, different trip, different amounts, same idea. We'll have a look at the information that we need. Okay, so you want to calculate the trip for 3 adults, aged 37, 41 and 21. So again, we have 1 person that qualifies for the young person discount. The young person discount this time is 12%. They're all going to share a room, so again they get their triple room reduction. And when are they going? Monday the 15th of April. Monday the 15th of April is here. So it would cost them £1,620. Okay, so 2 of my adults need to pay that 1,620, so let's times that by 2. Which is 3,240. My young traveller gets a 12% discount. So he pays 88%. or she. Okay, so 88% of 1620, you can, if you prefer, do 12% and then take away, is, oh, I always forget that disappears, 142560, 142560. So my young person pays £1,425.60. So I've got what two full paying adults will pay. I've got what my young traveller will pay. They are all going to share a room, so we get the triple room reduction. Triple room reduction this time is £75. So let's work out the total cost. Okay, so we've got 3,240 add 1,425.60 minus 75, and that works out to be £4,590.60. £4,590.60. So that is part A. How much would they save per person if they booked before the 31st of January? We get 8% off this time. Again, we're not worried about separating out the young traveller from the rest. We're just treating it as all three of them are paying this. So they save 8%. We're interested in how much their saving is, not how much they're paying. So we want to find 8% of £4,590.60. Percent as ever out of 100. So 8 divided by 100, 0.08 times 4590.6. Decimal point, 0.6. There we go. Is 367.25. That's how much the three of them together would save. We want to know how much they would save per person. Three of them going, so let's divide it by 3. That gives me £122.42. So they would save £122.42 each. Okay, I'll leave you to practice some of these then. As ever, get in touch if you have any problems.